the Power Stars. So yesterday here on my Power Month series, we took a look at the kind of, I guess, history or just kind of an in-depth look back at this gimmick from Ninja Steel. And while this gimmick did kind of technically continue into Super Ninja Steel with a couple of packs in that new 2018 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary packaging that I thought looked pretty good, this was not how this toy line ended. No, how this toy line ended was this thing. I don't even want to, like, touch it. It's weird. Fun fact, I bought this new, and it opened itself, essentially, over the last couple of months. It's tried to escape. It's tried to, make sure it doesn't... It's trying to make itself not exist. Two of the stars aren't even here. I have them. I definitely do have them. But this is ridiculous. This was one of the final Bandai America things released for Power Rangers ever. And this is why I think it's fitting that this is the final Bandai America thing that I'm taking a look at in this series. Because, yikes. This was certainly a way to go out. Like, this literally looks like a dollar store item. I know many people said that back in the day. But this is the Special Ops Ninja Stars. So we have graduated from the Ninja Power Stars thing. We've no more launchers, no more functionality with any of the toy morphers. Nah, none of that. Instead, we have the Rebound Star, which bounces. We have the Toxic Star, which stinks. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Aqua Star, which gets wet. Bravo. I love, technically, in my opinion, all of these could do all three of these things. If you throw them hard enough against a wall, they probably all could bounce. They probably all do smell bad. Probably. And they all can, I assume, get wet. I definitely would say that is a possible thing. And yeah, there was more of these things that you could collect. Because right here, look, each set sold separately. So you had things that had like little wind things. And they were supposed to be like, I don't even know. You had like more bouncy ones. You had more get wet ones. You had more like frisbee ones. And I will say I kind of do like the designs of these things. Don't get me wrong. I do think they kind of look cool. But kind of look cool is, kind of the best that I could put it. So I found a pack of these, one pack. I probably could have gotten more. Did I need more than this? Nope. So I did not get any more of these than I needed to. And they're kind of off to the side here. Because here are, and I'm saving you for last, here are the other two stars from this pack. The the Rebound Star and the Toxic Star. And I will say, I don't know if the Toxic Star actually does stink or not. It was buried in a box since May when I first bought this, and I will say that there's a little bit of a stink that I was smelling down there, and I don't know if it's from this or from something else, which kind of makes me a little afraid, to be honest. But here is the Toxic Star, which looks cool. I do like the pink Power Rangers lightning bolt there, and the kind of off-green, kind of neon greenish color, yellowish color that we have for this. Now, does this smell? Well, let's take the smell test on this guy. So there's that one. I don't really want to touch it. Now we have the Rebound Star, which is kind of this a little bit more rubbery-ish kind of plastic star. I can definitely feel it being a little bit more squishy on the sides. I'm trying to think of, this looks like a lollipop or something. Like, I'm expecting, a stick to be at the end of this. This is not a stick, but let me just take, a pen. It's like, look, it's a lollipop. I don't know what I'm doing with this video, to be quite honest with you. But I do think that this one is at least a little bit better. It feels incredibly cheap, though. Don't get me wrong. They didn't paint the back of it at all. They molded the same detail as the front, but it's supposed to rebound, so you're supposed to throw it. And it does bounce. I guess I'll give it that. I'm surprised this hasn't flown off of the review station yet. It almost did. I got it. So, these are bigger than normal Power Stars. I just grabbed the Dino Charge Red one randomly from the last video. Now, these ones, one of the advertised features was to throw them. Which, yes, you can do that, but it doesn't rebound. It's no Rebound Star, which that barely did anything. It rebounded, bounces. Sure, I guess it did that. But I think one of my favorite Power Rangers toys things ever is just seeing this thing on a Power Rangers packaging that's just Aqua Star gets wet. I don't know, that's funny. In a dirty joke way, it's funny, but it's also just funny in just a, yeah, okay, kind of way. So let's free the Aqua Star, shall we? Because I'm so excited to take a look at this thing. So, yeah. So the reason why it can get wet is that it has like this, I wouldn't call it spongy. That's being way too kind to what the material actually is. It's just this foam with this, hard plastic center, which I do like. The kind of, aquamarine color. A backwards Power Rangers Lightning Bolt logo is kind of cool to see. And I do like the color scheme of this thing. And, it's nice and soft. So this one you could probably actually throw at somebody. And, this kind of, silent but deadly, right? You can barely hear it until the loud plastic comes smashing down. I shouldn't have done it that loud. That's going to make editing Josh mad. But, so, once again, you can throw all of these. Oh, look at that Rebound Star. Living up to its name and went the furthest. That's all you can do with these, is just throw them or just look at them. This is, I can't even believe these are actually manufactured by Bandai America. They put this in store shelves and we're yeah, this is one of our final offerings. It's a little embarrassing. Now I will say, I don't know if you've been hearing it this entire video, but it's been raining this entire time. And so I am curious if I bring this out of the review station, because I believe I'm going to be leaving the house in the rain today. Let's see, can this actually get wet? And if it can't get wet in the rain, then I will actually get it wet in another way. Oh God, no. With water. With water. I thought I expected more, to be honest, but yeah, it's just wet now. So we're back to it. Before I got it wet, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. That's it, guys. That is it. So that is going to do it for day 25 for the 25th anniversary video in this series. Kind of a sequel to yesterday's Ninja Steel Power Star 1, which was a really nice little interview and chat with Martian Ranger about those. This is certainly, Bandai America did not go out in the greatest way. I think the Ninja Steel toy line does have some fun things, which I've done videos on in the past. A lot of it was just kind of sort of a big embarrassment, honestly, towards the history of the franchise's toys, and probably not the best way to go out. But, you have some funny things out of it. I think that the art on the Ninja Power Stars for Ninja Steel look pretty cool, and there are some fun-ish merits you can have with this line, but it's just one of those things where it's fascinating kind of how bad it is. But let me know down in the comments below, did you get any of these stars? Did you get any of the much better stars? Did you just ignore this entirely, which I don't blame you if you did? And what's your favorite? Rebound, Toxic, or Aqua Star? I think Rebound certainly works the best, I guess. So that's going to do it for this episode of Power Month. Of course, until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or LaneyFigPR, and I will see you all later. To wrap up this video, I'd like to thank my $5 and above patrons: Jurassic Samurai, Robert Browning, Static Thunder, Brendan Overland, Maji Yellow, MCPC Studios, Comics 1017, James Darty, Eric Berry, Matthew Thorne, Josh Landry, CBT Tesla, Cross SCV, Caboose Ed, Socket Monsters, Anthony Love, Daniel Pika, Hella Geo, Thrasher, Jesus Prime, Uni Warrior Thomas, and Lewis Carnes. You can support Toku Topics for as little as $1 a month on my Patreon, linked in the description below.